questions because it was quite satisfying having all the answers. However, they said they could not make a decision at this time and they would let me know. That's true. But they asked me two very interesting questions when I went there. They asked me if I would be willing to take up arms to defend the Constitution of the United States of America. Isn't that interesting? They seem to have forgotten that part, right? And then, among the many interesting parts of this is you look around you and, what you have to remember is that they don't actually believe in citizenship. And now, when people come across the border illegally, I have this confirmed from Border Patrol agents who are actually physically doing this, they get given a Social Security number. They get assigned a Social Security number when they cross. I'm not sure how many of you are aware of that. And if you really want to know when the cheating starts, it's long before you get to the polls, right? I mean, think about it. It starts with the census. It starts with counting illegal immigrants in the census. How do you determine how many members of Congress you get? Population size, right? So how does, California has all these delegates at the Electoral College. And you don't just get more money from the federal government for your increased population. You don't just get more congressional candidates representing you. But what else do you get? You get an opportunity to pad the voter rolls with people who are being completely and utterly exploited. And there's one thing that I've learned as I've been investigating this is they love euphemisms, right? They love euphemisms because it's all about democracy, and if there's any form of voter security, that's voter suppression and racism and white supremacy. And if it's the other side, anything we can do to get more people out to vote. But actually, when you talk to the canvassers, they'll tell you that when they go into the low-income areas, sometimes they're predominantly Hispanic, sometimes they're black, sometimes they're white. But that's where they find the most fraud, because those people, the most vulnerable,